This may be a mistake, guys, but I am trying to gain some safety rating in the super formulas with 5 laps of practice. This is going to be around Road America, a great circuit and a fantastic car, but super tough to control. As you will be finding out in this video, there was quite a bit of chaos. Another mistake I'm making is I'm starting from the very back of the grid, so we're going to be trying to make a nice little comeback drive here. Didn't set a quality lap intentionally, just wanted to stay away from that early lap chaos and then make my gains through. I do have a goal to get positive iRating on car number 8, so I'm going to need to get a top 10 finish. So starting P20, I'm going to need one hell of a recovery drive. Do you have a better way to gain safety rating? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, if you do enjoy this video at any stage, don't forget to smash that like button. That's enough chin wagging there, guys. Let's jump in to this race. He's got a jump start, but this could be a huge mistake for me. Let's just go easy off the line for this exact reason. I want a 0 incident point race. They don't have a 0 incident point race. This could be a mistake. We're starting from the back. We're in the super formulas around Road America, and I would like a 0 incident point race. And I'd also got myself a goal, which is probably even dumber, but I would also like to get a gain of iRating. I'm car number 8. I'm going to need to finish close to that top 10. That'll help. I do have some pace. We have 12 laps to work, but my main goal is going to be 0 incident points. Now I do have a bit of pace, but I've also only done about 5 laps of practice. So I've spent the whole week racing the FIA F4s around Monza, and my safety rating has copped a beating. And because of that, that also means, well, really my iRating has copped a beating. So we're going to try and just get back what I feel like we're owed in this race here. I needed a longer race than 15 minutes. I needed a race I could sink my teeth into, so we're here. Like I said, could be a mistake. It could be exactly what we needed. Now I need no off tracks and no incident points. So no crashes. Let's just ease these tires into temperature. I'm going to be banking on people making mistakes and having contact with each other before I get to them. It's already happened. So my strategy could be foolproof. Oh, almost lost the... Don't do it. Don't do it. Ugh. That was scary. I almost lost the car myself, and he did it for me. Alright, we've survived lap 1. Alright, guys, predictions. What do you think? Am I going to get 0? Don't cheat, though. Don't comment at the end. Oh, there is dirt through there. Gotta be careful. These guys are going to slow each other up. They're going to have an incident. Tires are still not going to be in that good operating window. I don't want to be a pussy though. The reason why I've set myself a goal of getting positive iRating is I want to make this entertaining. And if I'm still trying to make up positions, I'm not just lapping pointlessly. Got a car stopped on the right. Where are you? He's got no front wing. He's over there. That's another freebie. That's going to help. Like I said, I'm still catching these guys. I don't want to rush anything. He brakes really early into this corner. And he's wobbly. This will be my first time having dirty air through this section, so let's just go easy. I do have a push to pass button as well. I don't want to use it while I'm on cold tyres. I know better. This guy's going slow, and it looks like he's missing a front wing. I've seen the understeer he had. Let's not lunge him on the first opportunity. Let's just strike while the iron's hot. And I'll tell you what, my tyres are not hot. And again, I'm just going to get used to dirty air here too. We have dirty road. He's had a good exit. We're going to be in the slipstream now. What position are we going to cross the line in? P12. Alright, that's a good start. And they brake really early for T1. I've got to remember there's dirt there. They could give me the off track that I do not want. Be patient, be patient. That's a corner about patience. Got to remember to check my mirrors. That's 2 laps down now, 10 to go. Hope you guys have been well though. Let's just get this corner right before I get set into talking. These next 2 corners are probably my least favorite on the entire track, especially this one. I always just feel so clumsy. Now I do have pace on these guys, so I do not want to get caught behind them for too long. And again, they broke early. So if I'm in an overtaking opportunity through there, let's just not be affected by dirty air. So I'll put my nose a little sharper than what it needs to be. This guy's on push to pass, so he's going to drag me with him here. With me being in his slipstream. That'll save me push to pass as well. Can they make a mistake? Do they want to bin it on each other? He's broken very early as well. Actually had to make me get on the brakes a little earlier than I would have liked. He's still pushed to passing, so he's trying to get close. You can see that by that button, the light on the back of his car flashing away, and he's gone wide. Oh, don't be an off track. Just got to keep myself on edge. Alright. Tyres are good and warm now. Stuck behind them guys and still just about on pace with the leaders, not far off of them. Let's ease back into it. There is a pack of 2 cars, a twosome some would say, just in front of the 2 of us. Let's see this guy's pace. What's his name? Who am I working with here? We've got Raphael and then Lee and Tyler fighting in front of me. I'm P11 now, I believe. And again, he goes wide. He's not very good at that corner because there's someone missing a wheel on the inside there. Thanks for Jeff to let me know there was someone there. Definitely got more confidence than this guy through that left-hander. Well, a sequence of left-handers anyway. And again, like the other guy, he's on the brakes early into that left-hander. Again, put the nose a little bit earlier so the dirty air doesn't affect me too much. And he's on push to pass, so he's looking to defend, but that's fine. I'll sit there and I'll wait for you to be in your 100-second cooldown, which is what you get. You use your push to pass, then you're in a cooldown. It's a real shame. Let's just keep an eye on when he's on his cooldown. He's still flashing, so he's still on push to pass. But I'm more confident in the braking zones than he is. So it's just pulling me along. Is he going to mess up this corner like his mate? He has not. He might be off for the push to pass now. Is it going to be worth me jumping on it? I'll do it now. Might be a bit far behind. I reckon he's off of it now. I also don't want him to drop me. I want to stay in that slipstream. I reckon he's still on it actually. Looks like we're both going to be catching this little pair in front of us. He's definitely still on it because I'm not catching him at all. You can see there I have 175 seconds. You do get 200 seconds to use this if you are new to the Super Formula. But in VR, these things are so fun. Don't push the off track there. Easy on the brakes through this corner. It's a little bit off camber, so it's easy to loop the car. I mean, this guy's actually showing some good pace right now. He could still be on push to pass. You can see my dash is blinking purple, so that does mean that I am in my recovery. And you can see I've got that purple bar on the left that is telling me how much longer I have left. I can't tell if he's still pushed to passing. I don't think he is, but he definitely caught these 2. So these 3 will get into a scrap, and I'm going to try and pick up the pieces. There's a nasty little bump through that corner you don't want to make too much friendship with. You want to sort of keep his distance where you can. Alright, this guy is pushing now. Motherfuckers keep knocking that cone over, and that's what's breaking and turning point. We're in a nice little lull of the race. I don't mind this, it helps me get into my rhythm. We completed 5 laps, so it means we still have 7 to go. I'm a little bit faster through this section than Raphael. But he seems to have some good pace here. He's really settled into a nice little rhythm. And we're both catching this pair. And he's sorted out his braking for that left-hander. He's actually braking at the right mark now. This Road America is such a fun track. This back straight leading into one of the best overtaking opportunities. Not being a straight, really. Does make it hard. There's someone off. He's in the wall. He's off.
Go left.
Okay. Settle the heart rate. I got a little nervous there. Oh mate, Raphael must have got spooked by him. Let's push the pass. Let's try and catch back up to now. Who's my friend? Got Lee now in front. What position am I going to be in? P8 now.
3.363.
So I've succeeded in getting my goal of getting into that top 10. Let's see if I can get much higher. Try and catch up to this Mr. Lee here. It was Lee, wasn't it? Yeah, Lee Pettican. Got now Tyler chasing me, and Matt is still in this race. He was in my last FIA F4 race, so he's seen the chaos that unfolded. And he actually beat me too, the bastard. But we had good fun. Fellow Aussie, which was nice in the lobby full of Spaniards. Just on push to pass through this entire section, just trying to make a little bit of inroads. I got 120 seconds to spare, so I'm not short on push to pass whatsoever. Dodging those two crashing has definitely cost me a little bit of my momentum though, or not momentum but time, on Mr. Lee. There we go. Also guys, you guys have been incredible these last, first week, pretty much since Christmas really, in the love and support you guys have been showing the channel so far. We have literally almost, now we're closing in on a new goal I've had to set because my goal of 1,000 got absolutely smashed. 1,000 subs that is. So now my next goal is 1,500 and my 30-day Pimax review video is now closing in on 110,000 views, which is absolutely outrageous. Never in a million years did I think I'd have a video hitting 100,000.
It's going well, keep at it.
Like when I surpassed my first Pimax video I did, my first impressions, I was like, okay, it's doing alright, and then it got to 50k and I was like, chuffed, such a happy man. And then all of a sudden it's hit 100,000. It started, when it got to 90 I was like, oh please, keep going, and then bang, 100,000. I was like, holy smokes. But yes, really, thank you all so much. Oh no. Well, that's because I was too busy talking. I got carried away. But it's worth it to thank you guys for the support. Let's continue onwards now. That will make that the only off track. The only one. It shouldn't affect my ratio too much. Obviously now it's not going to be anywhere near as high. But it should still be okay. And Lee is setting some outrageous times. I can't catch him. At this stage of the race, I'm now in a cooldown. But even when I pushed to pass, I wasn't catching him. So I'm going to need a mistake if I want P7, is it? P7. These super formulas in VR are way too quick, man. You always forget just how fast they are and how good they are to drive. The experience you get in VR driving one of these is incredible. It's the best thing really you can drive in the service with popular lobbies and get the feeling like you're driving an F1 car. Yes, you can drive the Mercedes W13, but the lobbies are just dead, so unless I create my own race and people buy the car, then it's not worth it. So the Super Formula, being a popular event too on iRacing, a popular service, Just makes for all those racing. Plus you get good racing too. Not that we're really getting it right now. Lee is catching this pair, which means I'm catching this pair. So we could yet, as we are on lap 9, with 3 laps to go, make up a couple more positions. If they decide to have a coming together of sorts. That would be fantastic. I'd like to get back into that nice round 3K iRating. 2K, in the 2Ks just doesn't feel right to me right now. Especially when I'm trying to set after 4K. I'm going to push to pass again this lap. Just down the straights. Might as well just drain myself with push pass. Maybe leave myself 30 seconds to attack. I don't think I'm going to get the opportunity.
41.825.
One thing I don't like is when the overtake button's on, you don't see your time delta. Which is quite annoying, especially when you don't have a heads-up display like myself. Alright, let's save the remainder of my 10 seconds, just in case I catch up to Lee. I don't think I will, but if he makes a mistake, we could be right there. And look at that, that gap is closing. We could yet have some more drama. I'm all for it. Whoa, that was close to an off track. What's the gap? 4.5 seconds to Dennis David. And Lee's right there. Lee is on a mission. Go get him, Lee. I hope he gets him. Oh, thought I butchered turn 1 there. Oh, get him, Lee. Or at least slow each other up. Have a huge fight. Just go side by side for the rest of this lap, please. They might not want to lose another position to Lee. It looks like he's already lost 1. Oh, he's done it. Lee looks like he's gotten in front. Can I catch him now? He's right there. And he doesn't look to have too much pace. Lee's already gapped him by a huge chunk, so he might have some damage. And I'm just about on him. I might be alongside him. Going down, he does have damage for sure. He looks like he's missing a front wing. On the second last lap of the race. Let's not rush it. He's not going to have the downforce to keep me behind. I don't want to risk... Oh, he's letting me by. Good lad. Good lad. That's what you like to see. That's awesome. Now, free position. Let's see if I can get 1 more. 2 more if these two at the road have it coming together. Lee is flying. They're side by side. Maybe the guy in front has a bit of damage. Lee's made another position. I have not caught this guy in front. He's still 4 seconds. So hopefully they keep battling. And that could bring me in on this last lap.
Bad luck, Mark.
Oh, that was close. Almost went off track.
I have front damage left, no downforce. Fucking annoying.
Oh my god, what am I doing this lap? I don't want to get another off track, but I'm just making a mistake left, right and center. Let's brake a little earlier for all these corners for the rest of this lap. I'm not going to get past from behind. I've had a nice recovery drive, kept myself out of trouble, made some overtakes, wouldn't really call them overtakes, but I've overtaken them on track. So whether that's because they're in a wall or not, it's not my problem. So I'm should get a gain of iRating, and I should also get a gain of safety rating. 1 incident point though, that does hurt me a little bit. So as we come around the penultimate corner, just a bit of a lift there, just to be safe. Braking early for the last corner.
Just hit the fastest lap. 40.03.
Strain our overtake button. You're going to come across the line for a beautiful little race here in the Super Formula. I'll take that every day of the week. Alright, so all in all, we've had a pretty good race there. I've made my nice little recovery drive. One incident point that cuts a little deep, but the Super Formulas in VR, I forgot how fun these are. I need to be getting back into this. This is good fun. And like this lobby was so popular. There was 2 splits for this, and that was good fun. Even though I was just lapping, really, I wasn't really going for overtakes. People made mistakes around me, and we'll say that was my sheer presence. Being in their mirrors is what made them make that mistake. Even if they were 10 seconds up the road, they could feel that. Just the aura, I want to say. But, jokes aside, this was good fun. We've got to have a look at how much of both iRating and safety rating we've done, but I'm going to say that a big goal success after the week I've had in the formulas. Silverstone wasn't very good, got taken out by George. And then obviously the FIA F4s around Monza really took its toll on my ability. And I feel like I was lacking some after that. So just on natural pace, that was good fun there. And that was only on 5 hours practice. If I actually put practice in on this car, I could have some good races coming up this season. Dare I say some wins. I've been so focused on the Super Formula Lights, I've just about forgotten about these bad boys. But let's pull it into the pit lane and have a look at what happened in this race. Alright, so with that one incident point, I've only gotten a gain of 0.26 there, bringing me back to 1.8. But considering I was an A grade license and now I'm bordering getting demoted to a C grade license, I need to fix that. And we've also had a gain of 33 in our iRating, bringing me to 29.34. Quite a ways off where I was at the start of the week, but I'll take that small steps back in towards that 3K. Had Rojan with the win, Fang with second, and Nicholas Moss with third place there. And I was the top Aussie. And strength of field was 2,666. There we have it. Wasn't the gain that we're looking for in safety rating, but it's a gain nonetheless. One incident point, and we're dreaming about that one there. It could have been a lot worse. I was probably this far away from probably ending my race, which would have been even worse. I hate when you go into a safety rating race with actual goal, and then you still manage to get taken out or DNF or spin by yourself. They're the worst. But if you have enjoyed this video at any stage, guys, let me know down in the comments below. Do you have any surefire ways that you'd like to gain safety rating? I'd love to hear it. And also smash that like button now. Let me know you did enjoy the super formulas here on iRacing. And if you did like the way this video looked and you want to experience VR for yourself with the Pimax Crystal Lite, be sure to click that link down in the description. That'll automatically give you 3% into your car by using code Aidan. That's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. We're closing in on my goal of 1,500 subscribers thanks to you legends. My most recent videos are popping up on screen now. Be sure to check them out, and I'll see you guys out on track in the next race. Peace out.